Dead
So
serious.
he's probably a genius.
He was afraid to go outside, though. He was afraid to, like, go outside and play because he didn't want to get hurt. Because he saw his dad get fucked up once by Ed Reed.
Ed Reed?
By Ed Reed, yeah.
Ed Reed?
Ed Reed. The time Heinz Ward got the concussion, and they thought he broke his jaw. He was going across the middle. He's like, they showed that clip, and he's like, yeah. Well, after that, my son was real afraid, and wasn't. He hasn't really been a fan of playing outside since. He's got like this big basketball court in his backyard, and his son was just a giant puss.
Nice.
Nice house though, really nice house.
No.
Vern Troyer's house, he had like, in his little, the only room in his house that was set for midgets was like his man cave. And he had this drawer and it was
On solo screen test. Okay, Chris, whenever you're ready. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system. Yes, indeed, if it's a fast ship.
Okay, that wasn't funny.
That
was awful.
Vern Troyer's little cuppy thing had all this porn in it.
So does he have a giant bed?
He has a regular sized person's bed. I didn't know he was Amish though. Just he grew up Amish.
How?
His family was Amish.
But
he left the Amish lifestyle.
But he can only do that if God told him to.
No.
Yeah.
Rumspringa. You can leave on Rumspringa. You get to decide whether you want to be a member of the Amish church or not. I watch Amish Mafia, I know.
Yeah, 'cause
that show's
so
real. That show's so real. I swear I saw Big Steve once.
Big Steve?
Yeah, that's the guy's name.
Okay.
He does horse and buggy tours. Just really check it out. That shows real information. I learned so much about the Amish I didn't know.
Oh, not me.
Why, you don't like the Amish?
My, oh my, wait till old man Clemens realizes it's a bag of shit. He's gonna shit when he realizes it's shit. Who got the lighter? Oh my God, old man Clemens hates shit. Here he comes.
Who the hell is it? What do you want? Judas Priest Barber is one of those flaming bags again.
Don't put it out with your boots, Dad.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Call the fire department. This one's out of control.
Poop again. He called the shit poop.
This is the best night of my life.
That was long.
That was Billy Madison actually.
Mm-hmm.
Nudie Magazine Day?
It's what day is it? October. It's Nudie Magazine Day. It's China Magazine Day. Now, you know China was on the cover of one of those?
Nudie
in
magazines?
Billy Madison? In Billy Madison?
Yeah.
China was on the cover of one
Billy
of the...
Magazine?
Billy Madison. In Billy Madison, China was on the cover of one of the Nudie magazines. She-Mail Monthly.
Hey, that's not nice.
Just throwing it out there, she did have her wiener removed in order to look less manly.
Yeah, she did.
And her...
I think we've discussed this many times.
We have. He gets so sad every time.
The good thing about TV is V.
That one was really tough to understand.
That was Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I know. It was rough. Stephen Hawking doesn't translate.
Hello, my name is Stephen Hawking.
Took him a minute to type it in.
It did. So what do you got for finds this week? Anything good?
Let's take drugs and go down on each other.
What?
Yep, there's our find of the week.
Let's take drugs and go down on each other. Actually, we've got nothing.
We went to the family store today
Did you?
in Webster.
Did you?
We looked through like 10 shirts.
Is that all they had?
No, they
No,
had a
they
bunch.
have too many to look through.
Anything good?
We didn't see anything.
A couple. You want a Terrence Newman Cowboys jersey?
No.
How about a Rashad Mendenhall Pittsburgh Steelers jersey? Ton of Pittsburgh Steelers stuff.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Tons of Planet Fitness.
No rust yet. No, so was tons of that crap.
No, we didn't.
Touching myself. Tip and S.
Okay, Stephen Hawking.
Okay,
All right. Man,
let's wrap it up.
I can't wait for NXT to come out this week so I can watch it.
The only thing you watch?
Yeah, I don't watch Raw.
Yeah, you don't watch anything.
Even like, did you watch Game of Thrones? Are you caught up yet? How far
I'm like
behind are you?
4. The last one was the 4th episode.
What the fuck? There are 2 episodes left this season.
Yeah.
You missed the coolest episode this season.
They're all gonna die anyways.
No.
Yeah.
You missed the coolest episode.
Al Snow was on the Today Show talking about Game of Thrones.
Al Snow was?
Oh, what the hell's his name?
Jon Snow?
Jon Snow.
Al Snow.
I wish Al Snow was on it talking about Game of Thrones. What does everybody want? Starks. That's what he would say if it was about Game of Thrones. But Jon Snow. Actually, I'm going up to Mount Snow next weekend for this weekend for the Tough Mudder.
Mm.
So, I'm pretty sure anyone traveling with
I
me
think
will-
I was supposed to do that with you this year.
You were.
I think I was too, but I'm too fat
I think
for
I got
that.
too fat.
Everyone that's traveling with me is gonna get real annoyed because I'm pretty much just gonna sit there and go, "You know nothing, Mount Snow." Because much like Jon Snow, Mount Snow knows nothing. But he was on the Today Show. When was he on the Today Show?
The other day he was talking about this gay play he's doing.
Why wasn't he talking about Game of Thrones more? Why wasn't he talking?
They were trying to get out of him.
What happens?
If he's gonna die this year or not.
He's not gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
He's Jon Snow. He's like literally the main character
Hodor.
now. Hodor hasn't been on all season.
I thought Hodor died.
No, Hodor's still alive. Hodor's in a giant tree right now.
He's in a giant tree.
Yeah. End of season 4, him and the crippled kid went into this tree.
So.
And this,
Are they making retarded crippled kids together?
well, they're both boys. But there is like an old man with a beard in there. So it's quite possible when Hodor is asleep, the crippled kid's getting diddled and can't even feel it. Like, there's 100% possibility that could be happening. I want to know why they haven't been on all season. They're just gonna, you know what's gonna happen? They're just gonna pop up in the
It's
last
gonna be the
episode
last
of the
episode,
season. Yeah,
and then it'll be the first episode of next season.
they're gonna be near a bunch of the White Walkers again.
They're gonna pop up and then you're gonna find out that the old man with the beard is actually Gandalf.
It kind of looked like him.
You shall not pass.
You know what I didn't know until like
Right.
2 weeks ago?
Like
Yep, you got
Gandalf's
it.
gay.
No, I knew that. Just the guy that played Dumbledore. Gandalf, also Magneto.
You didn't know that?
You
No.
just realize that
I did.
Well,
the guy that played the not the elf, the other guy, the short.
Gimli?
Yeah, he was in Sliders.
He was in what?
Sliders.
I don't know what that is.
So it's things that you eat. He was in Sliders. You never seen Sliders?
No.
It's where these 3 people get sucked into these portals, and they call them sliders in each different dimensions and stuff like that. And they're trying to get home, but he was the professor.
Oh. Okay.
It's on Netflix.
All right.
speaking of old movies, who wants to go see It remade next year?
Actually, The Rock is supposed to be in some remade movie.
Yeah, Something
China's
China.
in the title, yeah.
What's his name? Did it?
Kurt Russell was the
yeah.
main character in that.
Yeah.
The China train.
Yeah.
Train.
People are pissed that it's The Rock.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's a campy comedy.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a campy action comedy.
I saw San Andreas, and it was exactly what I expected it to be. I mean, it was okay, but you know, like all the effects were really like over the top and stuff.
Usually, yeah.
But The Rock was jacked.
Rock's always jacked.
I know.
Did he pick everybody up on his shoulder and save them all?
He actually held together the entire state of California. And he pushed it together. But no, every time, like, so, one, I don't think The Rock has ever had a son in any of the movies. He's always got, like, this daughter, and his daughter's always, like, if she's, like, of age, is, like, smoking hot.
He's had stepsons. if
That doesn't
counts.
count. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. The Rock can't produce male children.
Obviously. Doesn't he have an actual daughter, too?
Does he? I don't know. Does The Rock have kids?
I think
He's
so.
got a daughter.
Yeah, see,
Does
he can't produce.
From his
He
first wife. He's got a daughter from the
Oh,
first
that's right.
wife.
He's divorced.
She is ugly as hell.
Well, that's before he made his money. That's when he still had bitch tits.
She's like in her teens, I think.
The
She
daughter.
was at the friggin' one of the things.
Let's look up the croc
The
on
Croc.
our fancy studio.
The Croc.
tablet.
The Croc just... I just got out of the bathroom. If you smell what the Croc is cooking. Yeah, thanks, Triple H.
Rock saga.
But every time, like, The Rock does anything, I just think it's so funny.
Oh god, she's gross.
Is she? The Rock's wife or daughter?
Daughter.
Let me see. I want to see how gross she is, because I was only aware that The Rock could only produce beautiful things. Oh, man. You know what, though? She's still young. Probably going through an awkward stage.
She can grow into that ugliness. Or out of that ugliness.
Okay, this may be a newer one, but still.
A little less ugly. A little older. But,
Yikes.
still time. If you think about it, her father was like an awkward, ugly person until he was like...
Hey, Triple H, I asked you out here for your opinion.
And The Rock will get in the ring and do exactly what he does best. At Intercontinental Champ.
Those are horrible. Okay.
The Rock was ugly until he was like 26, so... He was like a
Yeah.
hideous cretin, yeah.
Rock used to feed his family members with his bitch tits.
He did. That's... His mother, his ex-wife actually went away after the baby was born, and he fed his daughter. And that's why his tits were
That's
so
why he's got bitch
saggy
tits.
when he first got into the WWE.
And he had that plastic
Bitch
surgery.
tits and fanny packs.
Bitch tits and... Alright, that... First of all, The Rock is, like, great for that. Just great at posting awesome old pictures of himself with his fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
Stone Cold, I'm pretty sure, still uses a fanny pack. Stone Cold's old, though. Like, Stone Cold's...
Stone Cold's 50, isn't he?
Yeah, Stone Cold's old.
No, he's not.
He's
Sure
close
about
to
that?
it. He's...
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
he
sure he
is.
said last night that he's older than Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Paul Heyman is almost 50.
Paul Heyman's 49. Know when his birthday is?
September 11th.
Yeah,
Paul
you noticed
Heyman.
that.
Paul Heyman, the real person behind 9/11.
The real reason 9/11 happened was so Paul
How old
Heyman
is Stone Cold?
could sell tickets to that WWE event. Which actually, on WEI, Oh!
He is 50 years old.
Um,
December 18th, 1964. He is older than me.
He's an old fuck.
WEI. was
Speaking
doing-
of older than me, you know what Thursday is?
What? Your birth?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You and Stones are gonna turn up, right?
What was that?
He doesn't know what it means. He's too old.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just lost what I was looking at though.
He went blind. He went blind. Remember when he used to be like blind?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember when he used to be
So I
blind.
am younger than The Undertaker, older than The Rock, older than Triple H,
Older than Ric Flair?
younger than Shawn Michaels,
Or Kevin Nash?
younger than Hogan, older than Cena,
Cena's like 36.
younger than Goldberg, and really younger than Ric Flair.
What? I heard Ric Flair invented professional wrestling.
He's 66.
Right? Oh my god, he wants to wrestle still. They let him wrestle in Japan for some reason.
Goldberg's 48. Cena's 38.
Cena's there. I thought he was only 36. Shit.
Cena's
Cena's on borrowed time.